So I can't cry like that. Ain't nobody died, at least not that I know of, in my family or anything. So my condolences for the people who lost somebody. I know life can be worse. It can be bad. I'm gonna vent real quick. Bro, I be having the worst luck. I'm gonna tell you how it go. I can't get a girlfriend to save my life most of the time. Like, when I do get one, she end up being some scumbag, sleaze, cheat on me, or find out she using me until I'm done being used. And then, lately I can't make music the way I want to. I'm a fish out of water. It's not like I can afford to anyway. I know I got my cell phone, but I can't find my spacing. And when I can't find my spacing or my comfortability, I can't focus. And normally I see through my writer's block and I'm able to channel and make music. I can't. It's like money don't come to me, despite the fact I say affirmations, tell myself a money magnet until I'm blue in the face. That's why I be like, yo, that shit ain't real. I pray and I pray and I pray. People pray for me. It still don't work out. I believe in God. Like, that's why people be like, why you always saying you feel like Job? Or why you always talking about this? And most of the time I try to smile. This one person said, you look unapproachable. Like, but you actually cool, you nice. I am. And one person told me, you look very approachable. Some people was talking about my clothes. I'm saying this because somewhere in this world, it's a person that's getting ready to pull the trigger and take themselves out. And I'm telling you, you don't have to. There's no reason. Like, forget all the BS. Forget all the relationships that you wish you had, or the friends you wish you had, or situations, the money you wish you had. Because that shit might not ever come. I might not ever realize myself as Josie Fuller, the King of Soul. I'm just acting it out until I'm gone at the end of the day. Because I could be out here and fuck around and get hit by a car easy. Like, people can't drive. At night I can't see, so that's OVA. I'm gonna be real with you. Nighttime is OVA, my boy. Like, that's over. So when it come down to it, how you doing? I hit that DoorDash button on this bike like I was gonna win and save my life. I mean, I made a little something, but not enough to save my life. $20 ain't shit. And you would think, I ain't been doing it long enough, I guess, to get a cash tip. And then at night, like when the sky started doing this, and I started seeing the little line in the sky that's telling me in a minute that little line is carrying darkness behind it. So it's gonna be in the PM time and it's too dark. But I had to have a person come get me one night because I was like, yo, I can't see. And my phone was going dead. The flashlight I had was not worth anything. It was, but it just didn't help me. And that's when I realized, my aunt was like, you need glasses. Most people don't realize, yo, the glasses will help focus some things, but it still ain't gonna get me over the fact that I can't see at night. I can't, when it's dark, I don't see how other people see. I'm not Blade and I'm not a vampire. I'm not, I need me a moped, but I need some sort of motorized vehicle. I need something. I could take DoorDash into the next level. But then it's like, somebody was like, why don't you go online and do a fundraiser? I tried. I tried my hardest. Folks don't rock with me like that, like they say they do. It's like that Drake song, something, something, something. You don't love me like my child. Fuck the 100 niggas. How that nigga love you now? That's how I be thinking about my ex. Like, yo, you done messed around on me. I hope your ass is single. But nah, I really hope you're doing good in life. All my exes. I hope all my exes are doing amazing in their life. And I hope y'all can hear me. I don't want to talk too loud, but I hope all my exes are doing amazing. I really don't wish you well, but I hope you're doing better than what I'm doing. Because most people be like, oh yeah, bro, you riding the bike. I'm doing this shit because this is my only way to get a bag right now. And then if I get a job, this might be my only transportation. I ain't complaining because it's people that do this. It's people that ride bikes because they ain't got no license. I actually got a license. It's just technically botched up right now, and I got to go get that fixed down in Atlanta. So, but I'm not riding this from Greenville to Atlanta. That's not happening. And yeah, you be like, why don't you ride the bus? I'm gonna get stuck in Atlanta again, which I can do that. I don't mind. But if I go down to Atlanta, I need to have the bag or either enough money coming in to where I'm not worried about it, because I can do that. But is it right now, y'all? It's like, what the fuck? Like I said, I can't win from losing. Like, it gets so real that I'm like, yo, what am I really doing? If I want to keep DoorDash, but I ain't had a dash in the last hour. And I already know what it is. It's like, I can't get close to the right hot spots quick enough in time because I'm in a car. Like, I'm literally just in the car, So it's like, yo, what do you want to do with your life? How you gonna play it out, Josie? And I'm like, I really just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't. Tell you what I got on me though. I got my tripod on me. I spilled my drink doing the delivery. It's like, damn. Some people send the kids to the door to get the food. That's when you know you ain't getting no tip. And you be like, yeah, I'm definitely not getting a tip. It just ain't gonna happen. They're not gonna give me a tip. I be like, okay, fuck it then, fuck the tip. So I sit the phone down, Oh God. Bro, bear with me, you guys. I feel like my heart's about to pop out my chest. Not really. I just feel like, the reason why I feel like my heart's about to pop out the chest, it ain't because I've been riding a bike. It's because, but I want y'all to know, I get discouraged too. Like, I get super discouraged. Like, I look at the fact that I might go a whole day and don't sell no CDs. I share links. People don't watch it. I be feeling like I'm on shadow ban for whatever reason, and people are reporting me. I know I got haters out this mug. I know I got super haters, But at the same time, I be like, that shouldn't stop me from being great. It shouldn't stop me from getting out there, getting the music out there. It shouldn't stop me from, being my giving and being my best version 24/7. And that's why I was like, for them people that go through it, and you going through it, you in a situation right now. You can't get right to save your own life. You got the depression feeling it, and you really feeling that depression. I want you to know, you got one person sitting right here that understands you. Like, on God level, I understand you. Like, I understand you understand you. Like, I ain't even playing with you right now. I understand you. Like, you got one person that you feel like, you like, damn, nobody understands what I'm going through. Nobody gets me. I get you. I all the way get you. I 100% get you. And I rock with you. Like, I understand. Like, now you know what it feels like to be me. Like, I always live in a constant state of, I might as well end it. Like, but I don't. Because I be like, it's too fun to try to keep going. It's just way too fun. Despite all of the BS, I'm here till I'm gone. I'd rather God be the one to pull the trigger. So that means if I'm meant to go, I'm meant to go. But at the end of the day, and we all meant to go, we all gonna die. We bleed through similar veins, like Tupac said. I be saying that and I be meaning it too, because I be like, yo, it don't matter. Yo, think about it like this. The person that killed Kennedy had to face Kennedy later on in the afterlife. And like, damn. And at this moment, this nigga knew you did it. Y'all give me a sec. That's the consequences people don't really think about. We be like so far in it, and you get caught up in the moment, and you don't think about the consequences and repercussions. It'd be like, I'd rather live in this moment that I could win any day now. Any day could be the day I come back. Like, I make an ultimate comeback and I win. Like, any one of these days could be that day that my music goes platinum, or something. I'm venting, y'all. I'm venting so I don't cry. So I don't break down crying right now. Because that's what I really feel like doing. I feel like breaking down. Like, I thought I started to do it while I was driving Lyft. I was like, yo, this shit ain't fair. Like, this shit ain't fair. And no way is this shit fair. Like, no matter what I do, it's like I can't win, and I'm always looking like a fool in front of the people that I promised that I can do this to. But I'm like, yo, and I once promised that I could make hit level music, and I actually did it. And I guess my head got big at that moment. I got a big head, and I thought that I could do anything I put my mind through by God. And I'd be praying and praying and praying, and people be like, well, maybe you're not praying for the right thing. Some people pray for simple things and they get it, but I've been praying my whole life to be a superstar. Like, God, just let me be a superstar, R&B artist. I wanted to be a rapper, but mainly I wanted to sing. I remember standing in front of the TV. Somebody told me I couldn't sing in my family, and it kind of like as a kid, it messed me up because nobody went back and corrected it and said, yeah, that boy can sing. What y'all doing with it? Nobody came back and said, oh, Josh can actually sing. It's like the whole family was on some shit at that moment. We were all young, we were growing up. And then one day my cousin told me, I was just playing. I didn't know your ass was gonna take it that serious. And I was like, damn, bro, I've been serious forever. And my cousin actually let me know. She was like, you killed that shit. Like, your ass can sing, but stop playing. And I was like, she even tried to help me start a group. You know, that's back when boy dance was popping, and me and my homies thought we was gonna be the next NSYNC, or we thought we was gonna be B2K before B2K, before, you know, Omarion and all that shit. I thought I was gonna be in the group like, yeah, I'm doing this, yeah. I ain't even got to dance, cause I never really learned how to dance to begin with. I couldn't dance. I mean, I can slow dance, I can waltz, and I can do like a samba type of thing. I can do a samba, but that's about it. Do a zamba, a samba, or what do they call it? How they say it? Do a samba. Do your salsa dance. I can do that. But for the most part, I don't be feeling like it's gonna work, y'all. Let me tell you why. It's because I wake up every day, sometimes earlier than I really want to wake up. But you gotta understand, I've been told, some people be like, hey, you need to do that. No, I've been told that if you really want to be a millionaire, you're gonna wake up at 5 a.m. You're gonna wake up at 6 a.m. Sometimes when you know you can sleep in, you're gonna wake up because you ain't got time to sleep if you really trying to get it. And you realize if you ain't got where you want to get to, then why is you sleeping? Why is you sleeping in? Why are you so adamant about sleeping in and shit like that? Like, now this might go over folks' head. This live, I know lately a lot of people ain't watching my lives. It's like they want me to be the type of person to talk shit. I'm not a news anchor. I'm not a comedian. I really just be voicing my opinion on shit. Like, I feel like we ain't got a voice. We ain't got to tell people how we feel. I don't got to get on here and be motivational. My life really ain't all that good for me to feel like I can motivate people. So I don't got to get on here being like, yo, blessings, peace, prosperity, and I hope you get everything you want. Because most of the time I'm happy to be alive, but I'm not satisfied with my life. Like, this ain't the life I want to live. Like, I want to do more. I want to be able to go places because I got the money to go there. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to have fun. Most people talk shit about it. They be like, yeah, I talk about the economy and how this shit ain't going nowhere, but they be traveling and getting on planes and all that shit. You complain about all the wrong things. That's why I say people worry about the wrong things rather than just enjoying the good life that they living. Because there's people out there that want to do the shit you doing, but they can't afford it. They literally can't afford it. I'm one of them people that can't afford it. And I get to do a lot. I get to do a lot. But my friends went to Jackson, Mississippi. I wanted to go. I really hope that's somebody's car doing the putt-putt because it sounded like somebody got the shooting. I be paranoid on everything, y'all. I be paranoid on everything on God. But look, check this out. I'm going to keep this live going because this is how I feel. I feel like keeping this live going. I might vent for a whole hour on y'all. I might vent for a minute to just vent. Sooner or later, y'all hop into my live and be like, this nigga still live. He's still going live. Yes. It's like, I already know it's people in worse situations or people in damn near the same situation or people that ain't in a situation that's just as bad as mine, but they think it is. They like, yeah, da. You really don't know what the fuck I'm going through. Like, I live in paranoia because y'all people are stupid. Y'all people like to run in places and shoot it up and different things like that. My ass be thinking somebody gonna run in the neighborhood, run in the store, running anything. I don't be trying to think about it, but like when you hear about it, you be like, damn, that shit like right next door. When it come down to it, you be like, damn, they did that for real. Like shit, I can't believe it. You be like, I just left that place. Like god damn, these motherfuckers. I don't even want to leave, but I don't got enough money to not leave. It's like I don't even got too enough shit going on for me to not leave and go somewhere and try to get it. So it's like I be wanting to tell the world, cool down, calm down with all the violence, cause I'm dealing with depression and I ain't got time for your violence. I don't got time for that energy. I don't, cause I'm trying to stay out of depression. I'm trying to stay out of that level of I ain't got it. You know, that's the thing. You get into the level of I ain't got it, or just it just ain't working. You feel me? I'm trying to stay away from that. I don't want that. Like, cause it's a lot of things I don't have in life, and a lot of things I'm trying to achieve in life, and I'm really trying to figure out what the freak going on. Like, by the time you come across this, it'll never be too late because you can save yourself just by thinking about life. Give your life to God and everything is okay type shit. Look, listen, it's survival of this shit. So you got to think about it like this. Sometimes we go through this stuff. The universe is testing our survival strategy, our survival and means for it. Because I feel like, yo, I can't say I deserve to survive if I don't enjoy life or if I don't acknowledge God, the Most High, and be like, this shit is beautiful. Even in my darkest times, I look up, I see a beautiful sky. Even when the sky's cloudy, I see a beautiful sky. And that's what brings me back to a reality that like it's not all bad. Like you'll look up or you'll smell the grass or you might not have no money in your pocket to get nothing to eat, but you go to the store and somebody just be like, hey, I got an extra da 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 da, you want it? And you're like, oh, bad, shit. It's like God answering your questions. I remember going to work. Before I got there, I went by Waffle House because I was hungry, right? So I was like, yo, I had wanted to go by Waffle House the day before that. This was in Atlanta, y'all. I was working at the airport. And I had wanted to go to Waffle House the day before that, but I didn't get a chance to. My people didn't go by and it got dark. So I was like, yo, when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to Waffle House before I go to work. So I did that. I went to Waffle House before I went to work. I ordered a waffle and what else did I order? A waffle and some hash browns. I ordered some hash browns with mushrooms and chopped onions. I ordered that. You know what I'm saying? And I got to work. I didn't eat it until I got to work. And I got to work, and it was this girl there, and she's like, "Oh, you went to Waffle House and you ain't tell me." I did not know who this person was at all, y'all. I never met this girl, but she had on the same work uniform, so I played along. I was like, "Oh yeah, shit, you should have said something to me, but I ain't got your number, so I wouldn't have known." She's like, "That's true, that's true. Shit, what you get? Da 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 da." And she was like, "Yeah, I'm hungry too." And I'm like, where, what you gonna eat?" She's like, "I don't know. I'm just waiting for somebody to offer me a hot meal." And I was like, damn. So before I could even really just finish chomping down my shit, I said, here you go. Because she said I wanted a, she's like, I really want a waffle. I just so happened to have a waffle. So I said, here you go. She said, oh, you so sweet. You sure? I was like, yeah, maybe God had me go get this for you and I didn't really need it to begin with. So I still didn't get her number. None of that. We didn't. I mean, I did. I got a number, but she just wasn't really trying to holler at me. I don't know what was going on with that situation. But, most of the time I wasn't thinking trade food for coochie anyway. My mind wasn't clicking like that. My mind was clicking like a random act of kindness. But what prompted me to want to vent right now, to want to just get this vent out? Because I felt like crying because I was like, damn, why can't I win? Why can't it come in all at once? Why can't I'm manifesting? I meditate, I pray, I do everything. Like I talk to God on a daily basis. Why isn't this working? Why isn't it working out? Like, and I work hard. Like people would be like, oh, you lazy? No, the fuck, I'm not. I work hard. I work hard. Like I get up. I'm the type of person until I get a job, I walk around and sell my CD or I ride this bike. Like I got a bike. I ain't got a bike on a bike since I got home. Like in Atlanta, I was like, I ain't riding no damn bikes and I didn't. So, you know what I'm saying? But down here, I was, because, Atlanta got the MARTA. They keep your head on a swivel while you down there. But Atlanta got the MARTA. They got the MARTA bus and the MARTA train. So, you kind of like, you got a maneuverability that's just amazing. It's on God. I bet New York about the same. Cali is about the same level. Like it's always a way to get around, at least on the bus system. Down here, the bus will stop at a certain time. Plus, you got to go to certain areas even just to catch the bus. There's not a bus stop on every corner, or even every other corner. It's like walking through hell with gasoline draws while you praying to God, and you just hoping that He answer you sooner or later. Like I be telling y'all, I really do feel like Job. They be like, God will take everything away, even if it's piece by piece. Like one time I lost my voice. I was like, yo, God is punishing me in a major way. I mean, I lost my voice because I had got loud with a person. And I really shouldn't have gotten loud with him. Like the whole thing was, don't let this person bring you out yourself. And it broke. I snapped, and that person brought me out myself. And it wasn't even that type of situation. It was just to calm the energy down. But I had got loud because I was like, yo, I just gave up all this money, and I got to go through this. I can't sleep at night. Y'all loud, obnoxious type stuff. And I understand the music. I can do that. But when the music go off and people start slamming shit and fighting and stuff like that, and you expect me to be able to sleep through a hurricane and a tornado, this ain't gonna work, bruh. Like, no, it's just not gonna work. Like me and my brother, we both lost our voice because we both got loud, and we was trying to calm down another brother of mine who was belligerently drunk. We won't say any names. And the moment was a moment to be like, yo, this shit was fun as fuck, even if you like, yo, cause life is like this. You gotta look back in certain moments and be like, yeah, that shit was enlightening. Cause everything is a lesson. You either get a lesson or a realization, and it's basically the same thing. But it's like bare minimum, below the bare minimum. It's like, yo, when I was at work, people used to be like, oh, you ain't getting no money, they ain't tipping you. And I used to ask people like, and sometimes I'd be like, yo, this a courtesy. So if you could like show some love, that'll be amazing. Oh, young man, I'm gonna pray for you, okay? And they pray for you, and that whole day you still don't make no money. You sitting up there praying for yourself, you praying for them, and you be like, damn. And then somebody else get the job, and they like, well, I ain't seen a day with no tips. And then they call you because they get a day or a couple of days where they don't get no tips, and they like, oh, I see what you was talking about now. And shut that shit up. Now you know. Some people demand more than what you're capable of giving at that time because they expect you to have more, or they expect you to make their life easier. Don't get me wrong. I'm one of them people that I'll at least try, but sometimes I need direction and what you need me to do. So it's like, yo, you gotta actually tell me. You don't gotta do too much instruction because my mind will start turning gears and figuring out ways to do the shit either way. Because I was always taught, learn to do it my way and then figure out your own process. That's what they used to tell me. So you learn to do this shit my way and then you figure out your own process. It's like I tell you how to go up on YouTube. Like if you just don't got that many followers, this is for the people that don't got any subscribers. First, subscribe to my channel right now. Boom, that's your first step. I'm gonna subscribe back. I might even do a short collaboration with you, but I'm gonna tell you how you do it. You do collabs or you do green screens. Once you do the collab, it go up. You got to collab with the right influencer or green screen the right influencer. It's gonna go up. Some people gonna be like, stop green screen kids, da 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 da, hashtag no green screen, whatever, blah 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 blah. Don't worry about all that. What you're worried about is jumping your subscribers up. That's all you're worried about. Because in a minute, you just once that video hits 100K, or even we'll start and say logically, once that video hits 1,000, 10,000K, delete it. Or if you manage it in 2 days, the video hits 1 million, delete it. Yeah, it's like your numbers is gonna drop, but it won't. And you still gonna get the same figures. Like they gonna go by and realize you started cleaning up your page. Like it's all a game. You gotta play the game. Like I've been learning the game. So I'm gonna tell you what not to do. Don't just if you really wanna just get it quick, don't do green screens at all. Out of experience, just do collabs. But you gotta do the right collab on YouTube. And you got to subscribe to my page so I can subscribe back to you on YouTube. Like most people don't focus on it because I guess they don't want that partnership check. It's cool, more money from me when I get that partnership. YouTube, hey owner of YouTube, I love you, man. Look, check this out. I appreciate you for developing this platform. Genuinely, I appreciate you. I want you to know you're amazing. But can you allow me to get the partnership? The whole team just allow me to get a partnership. Bless your boy with a check so I can stop looking like a loser. Because that's be what I feel like I look like. And just be coming to that realization made me want to cry a little bit. Because I'd be like, yo, I need this in my life. I understand sometimes how people take themselves out. But then I look at the brighter side and I'm like, you can do this. I want you to know you can do this too. This for them people, man. If you got a friend going through something, share this with them. Because I'm going to tell you, I go through stuff on an everyday basis. And sometimes I'll be like, I don't need to be near nothing sharp or near anything high up because I might throw myself off of it or poke myself with it or whatever, whatever. And I'll be like, nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Life's too precious. I've seen how quick it can be taken away versus how quick can be created. For instance, it take a second and 9 months to make a baby. For you to actually make a baby, a second and 9 months, my nigga. A second and 9 months. You hear what I'm saying? A second and 9 months. Sometimes a second and 7 months, a second and 8 months. These are premature babies. All right, you feel me? It takes a second and X amount of months to create life. Because in 1 second of you having a sexual act, you could technically create life. Now, it only takes moments or a second to take a life. And there's no second and 9 months to do some shit. It takes 1 second for life to end. Blink and you missed it. Somebody done died. Life is precious. I'd rather get, how do we say this? I'd rather get my time's worth of it. So as long as I'm here, I try to learn to enjoy it. Through this whole thing, therapy has taught me that. Going to, you know, I guess crazy houses and shit, I guess, or if you want to say a mental storage place for people who they feel like are mentally unstable, bipolar, or may have attempted suicide or whatever. All I'm here to say, and this is one thing, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. And this is probably why my page is like shadowed so bad, because I'm pointing out this issue when I'm keying in on it. What's up with that Trey Reed thing, that situation? Do anybody know what's up? Like, has the autopsy come back? I'm pretty sure when I go online today, I should be seeing something because it only takes 1 to 2 weeks for autopsy to come back. I mean, this is like somebody is claiming that lynched in Mississippi. I mean, he got by some some somebody. He got jumped by some people of another color, because that lynching only gets brought up if it's a racial issue. If it's not lynching, you actually got jumped. So he got lynched by some white boys. At least that's what the news is saying. And right now, AI goes so hard, I don't know who's real or who's fake or what's real news or fake news. Most of the time, I gotta actually get close up to the phone and look and pay attention and be like, okay, yeah, okay, that's what it is. Okay. But in all actuality, I'm wondering why it ain't that many people actually talking about the situation. Is it because we don't want to talk about it? We want to kind of like let the police handle it and then push it under the rug so we don't fall into some super amped up civil war where we protesting in police brutality in black neighborhoods, that y'all are should only be able to use the taser or only be able to beanbag a nigga. That means now you want to put police in danger and send them basically into a gunfight with a knife. Like, that shit's cool. Like, you know what I mean? Basically, if you got a taser, you basically got a sword or something. And the billy club is basically the equivalent to that sometimes. But if this person pulls out that chopper, that gun, then what? I mean, I'm pretty sure they got things that can fire bean bags at a pretty quick speed. Not to mention, a rubber bullet could be effective with putting somebody down, like without killing them. If you do it right, you're gonna have to overdo it right in order to knock somebody out with a rubber bullet. Bop headshots and hope that it goes beyond a concussion with precision. It's possible, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'm like, yo, just why we can't stop doing stupid shit? You can't just stop selling drugs and go get a job or become an entrepreneur. Like, what's the problem? Like, this is for my hustlers, because we're causing our own problems, thinking that this is all we got to do. The drug game is all we got to do. Nah, nigga, go work at CVS for real. They be hiring. Go work at these pharmaceutical companies for real, bro. They be hiring, bro. Go get you a real job in the medical field, bro. If you want to really be a pharmacist, go get you a real job or become an actual herbalist. Since you want to say you're a street farmer, like, I ain't trying to beef with nobody, But I'm just trying to say, if we really want to fix things and really want to make things right, then the best thing to do is redirect the energy towards a positive direction. We would need to pick a positive location. So if peace and prosperity is the location we're trying to get to, then we already know it's a number of things we need to adjust and do it in a positive manner in order to get to that peace and prosperity level. Like, I'm always searching for God in my heart, so that's why I'm always talking peace and prosperity. Y'all might be like, yo, he always did it to die, because this is always what I'm doing at this moment. I'm researching life. I'm researching God in my heart. I'm researching where I am in reality. Like, I'm researching the trees. I'm researching the grass. I'm researching the flowers. I'm researching how everything operates, the mechanics of it all. I'm researching family, the connection between people that ties us all together. Like, what makes it a family? What makes this blood so thick? You feel me? Why do we all act like family members that have long gone from this planet? Like, bro, it kicks in every day. My grandma used to make the best breakfasts and I don't get to eat them anymore. I mean, like, it slowed up as I got older, but I used to be able to pop up and grandma cook me some eggs and pancakes. And I'd be like, I did good in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love you, grandma. I love you too, baby. You need to da 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 da. I heard your music. Da, da, da. Why you don't do this? Or why you don't try this? I'm like, yo, my grandma be giving me pointers and shit, bro. My lady gone, bro. I be wanting to punch something so bad, bro. Y'all don't be knowing, bro. I be wanting to go crazy, bro. I be about to go ham, bro. I don't be knowing which way is up or down without that lady. But then I breathe and I see her when I close my eyes. Surprisingly, she tells me everything's okay. And she just tells me to be myself. You know what I mean? Give me a sec. I know it's people out here that don't got family. People out here that don't got nobody. I'm gonna be that person to tell you it's okay and not be lying to you. Because if you want it to be okay, it'll be okay. Happiness really is a choice. You know? I think she why I still keep trying. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, she one of the main reasons I still keep going. I have my daughter too, so I gotta. It's not like I'm trying to show my daughter up or anything like that, but I am trying to go amazing, so there's no excuses. Just to be like, yo, your dad came out of nowhere with this. Like, if it happens, it's like, yo, like, if I was to ever go viral and a million plays, 10 million plays, or 100 million plays on my music, if I was to ever go viral, like, if the music while I'm living right now in these times, if I was to ever go up, I could probably be like, look, child, you do whatever you want to do in your life that's amazing and positive, and by God, I promise you, you can do it. Just don't give up, and don't let nobody tell you that you not them. Don't let nobody tell you you not her already, cause you is the one. You know what I'm saying? And that's to everybody. I'd be like, yo, chase your greatest you. Cause your time is like precious. Let my child know that time is precious. Let everybody look, time is precious. Like, I be sitting up here like low key emailing myself. Like, I'll write a will and I'll email it to myself because technically my daughter has one of my emails. She has one of the emails that's prominent in my life that I actually still use to this day. But like, I'll email it and I'll save it, and then if I change the passcode, I try to text her the passcode so she at least knows that. I don't even be caring if her mom actually see it or whatever. I'll be like, yo, da 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 da. Now save it somewhere, and I'll be hoping that she listening, because you never know these days. Like, but all of that aside, I know people going through ups and downs. Like, I tried to formulate a song the other day. I got so stuck because I was thinking about everything rushing. Like, it's like catching up. Like, I'm in beyond survival mode. I'm in catch up and get your life together mode. Like, I'm catching up to folks. Like, I'm trying to catch up. Like, it's like, yo, I be honest with folks too. I don't be trying to lie. Like, I tried to go down to Atlanta and absorb the smoke, but I kept it too real. That's all I know how to do is keep it too real. It's like I don't know how to fake it. Like I even tried to fake it until I made it. I'm the nigga that took the fake ass designer off and was like, man, I ain't wearing this shit. I'd rather go paint on some clothes and put that shit on. You know what I'm saying? Or go press up something of my own and say, yeah, look at what I did. This is me. It looks good, don't it? Fuck yeah. Before I got there and sit up here and be somebody I'm not, I just rather just remain me. That's just me. I'd rather honor that lady words, if anything, and just be myself, because that's all I can be at the end of the day. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm an okay actor. Kinda. I can act like I'm into things. I can act like I'm okay. The same thing everyone else can do. That's why I be knowing people are unpredictable, but I be knowing that through discipline, it ain't about being predictable. It's just about being your greatest version 24/7. It's literally just about that. It's about learning to be that greatest version 24/7. Like, go behind yourself and out of your way to open up the door for a person, because you never know what type of blessing you be storing up on yourself. It ain't about them blessing you. It's about the universe seeing that and 10 times fold. It's about God blessing you. You feel me? Like, on some real deal. And it ain't even about that. It's about blessing yourself with a good conscience. You know, that's really what it's about. Like, I wouldn't want a guilty conscience. Like, I just wouldn't. Like, I'd be hating that type of thinking anyway. I really be like trying my best just to be like, yo, keep it together. Like, y'all wanna know the truth? I broke down when my grandpa went down. You know what I'm saying? I tried to stay strong when grandma went down. And every now and then it just overflows. And I be wanting to like make music behind it. But it's like, I don't know. It's like my mama say I ain't cried enough. I agree. But at the same time I be like, I'd rather smile for her, you know? But then it be like them times like you'll go through something and you'll be like, you had, you know? And I look up and I be like, why people so mad? Cause shit, like you should just be happy. Cause this shit could be gone. Like, I don't know how you feel, but I feel like I be wanting to cherish it every moment. Cause it's like, what are we doing if not doing that? What are you doing if you're not putting out good energy and being positive and living for them? That's, I mean, I know people went through stuff. People had some messed up upbringings. Like my upbringing is not your upbringing. It's not her upbringing or not his upbringing. But you know, I would think as human we could relate and see the upbringings, because some other people upbringing will put me. I'm a Scorpio. Some if your upbringing is like terrible, I cry. Like I might start feeling some type of way because you didn't have a mom and dad. You grew up in Harlem and got jumped. And some people be telling me their story, and I be like, mm-hmm. And sometimes I be inside myself, bawling my eyes out, like, "Boy, that shit terrible. But I hate you went through that, and I don't even know why I'm feeling for you like that, because I don't really know you like that. But I still be like, dang, because I can put myself in the feeling, like just based off of how wrong things could have went with my upbringing. But for some reason God had good plans. So I really don't I like I'm thankful. I like my situation. Like most people be like, "Wow, you wouldn't want your," my cousin asked me that one time. He's like, "Yo, how do you feel? You wouldn't want your you wouldn't want to grow up with your mom?" I said, "Nah, after grandma raised me, I think that was just the right choice." Shoot, I think God knew what he was doing. Look, she gonna bring him in, she gonna raise him, he gonna be in a tribe, he gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I could have been and not and been a super problem child, but one day I woke up and I realized that I was really loved. And this was like at like 13, because at 13 I started going like I realized I was terrible. Like I was like it was like realized I was like just not trying my best to not be upset with life. Like, you'll go through stuff. You got kids that grow up without their parents. You got kids that grow up with their parents in a system. You got kids that grow up in a system they self. It's easy to feel like discarded or neglected or unwanted, challenged in life. Like it's easy to feel cursed, but you need to know that it's a means to an end, and you are loved in the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Like it's people that understand you, and you don't gotta be out here going super stupid. Like I mean, on any side, like you got, I be like, you crazy white boys be running in and shooting up places. What's up, man? And I be wanting to tell them like, bro, stop going crazy. Like it don't matter that shit. Like come to terms, accept it, feel bad about it, and then make yourself happy about who you are today. Like start trying to make a better person out of yourself at that moment. Like it's, I got friends that like used to be dope boys and all kind of shit. They used to just do shit. And I be like, I be hoping, like I see some of them now, like some of them I see them now, they doing great. And I be like, yo, he came to terms with what he did. I hope you sleep good at night, nigga. I hope I hope you live well in atonement. I pray you, I see and I hope that your soul is well in atonement. Like you're not on the same negative level. Like you need to continue to go in a positive direction. And if you're not in a positive direction, redirect it and go positive. Like, cause it's in us to be something great. Like it's in me to be something great. That's why I don't give up. I get, I say it a million times. Like I'd be like, I'm gonna give up. I can't do it no more. I'm done making music. I'm done with this. I'm done with that. And at the end of the day, I'd be like, I can't give up. I can't. I'm done with giving up because I can't. There's no give up. It's like either because I'm in it. It's like taking a hammer and boom, boom, boom. This is your sacrifice. So you just keep digging, keep driving the hammer. Boom, boom, boom. The nail's in there. It's already in there, but you just keep digging it. It's not coming out. So now you got to keep working on that. That's the situation I be in. Cause I banged at music for so long, banging at the music career, but not wanting to jump on any deal. Like you wouldn't believe me if I told you, but I had a $500,000 deal on the table. I really had a $5 million deal on the table. Tell you what it was, it felt like a scam, so I didn't sign the paper. I didn't send anything back. Even my people was like, that sounded like a scam. I had another opportunity where I technically had $100,000 deal on the table. It was through like a private party investor. Like it was, a guy who wanted to get into music and he was da 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 da. And it's like this is why I be like, you gotta know your circle. You gotta like when I be in certain situations, like I know this seems like a lot, but I be wanting people to get, if I leave behind something, I want it to be powerful most of the time. I know I tell a lot of jokes and I sing and all of that, but when I say something, they always told me, yo, make it count. So, you got you gotta be in this, and once you in it, you can't pull out because it's no pulling out. Like it's just not. Like you can try to like certain things. It's like opportunities will come, and you're either gonna jump on it or not. And like I said, the deals they just felt shady. And sometimes if you don't know your circle will make things shady. And you'll be like, damn, you'll find yourself with somebody in your party running off with a bag that was supposed to be yours. And you like, damn, what the freak just happened? Like, did I just get swindled by my partners? And yeah, it be somebody through your people. And that's why I say you gotta know your little circle. You watch the movies where the person be like, hey, it's your person. It's this person you gotta be responsible for. That's your head. That's the type of stuff you be in. Life really be like that. So you really gotta be on the swivel and know your team, know who you hanging around. Cause that sabotage is like right around the corner. You feel me? It's right there. Furthermore, like it's too much going on. I understand. I understand. We got the politics situation, whole world crashing out on it. I'm talking about worldwide, they crashing out on it. They doing biological warfare on their own people. You got like, rebellions striping off, some sort of purple rebellion, left wing, right wing, people shooting people live on TV, making it look sexy. God damn it, Kendrick. Bruh, like, look, bruh, like, slow down. It's 2025. What's up? I'm gonna be real. I ain't see us making it this far. So you doing good. But if you want to keep doing good, we need to slow the fuck down with all that, all of the unnecessary violence and the boost of negative energy, the pushing of a negative agenda. Like it's too much going on because it's too much stuff that we would deem years ago we would have said this was wrong. You can't do this. This is wrong. This is wrong. Now we're like, it's wrong not to accept certain things. And I do feel like it's wrong not to accept a person for who they truly are. Because love is love for one thing. Like I'm not saying da da da, but I'm saying love is love one thing. Like you understand. Like so you can't judge a person for how and who they love. I can understand accepting a person, especially if you like if we're supposed to be connected as one people. Connected as one people. That's it's so being able to accept the person for who that person is and not be biased towards them is that's a divine way of thinking. That's a higher level way of thinking. And I'm hoping that you proceed it the right way. Cause I'm letting you know, like, yo, it's like we live in a world where it's super different. It's open for all we know. The whole world is wide the freak open. You got the political mess, and that's mainly what trickles down. Then you got religion, and it's like I went online and I seen an AI video, and it's like Dr. King and his junk, and he chilling with Malcolm X, and they hollering at females, and I'm like, yo, what the heck? And then I seen one that got me. I ain't gonna lie, I really thought Tupac was back, like they actually found him for a sec, cause I literally seen it and I was like, yo, that's Tupac. But then I read the comments and it was like, yo, he still look young. He must be immortal or something. And I was like, oh yeah. That's AI. Yo, we hurt. Like, and this ain't even the Will Smith movie type. We ain't in the robot game yet. Yeah, and furthermore, y'all ain't just here. They cleared 5,000, the manufacturing of 5,000 robots. The Tesla robots to be shipped out, and they gonna be in homes everywhere. Now look at this. Pay attention. Pay attention to it. Now I want y'all to pay attention. It's pandemics. Like, look, come out the Bible for a sec and get into your common sense and logical way of thinking. Then this is control at its highest degree. Control of the people. Not to mention you got another a whole group of people that feel like the world is overpopulated. As if we are the ones that can make that decision. Like, God forbid. When the heck did you become the one that could literally calculate, oh yeah, the world's overpopulated. We got 8 billion people down here, 3%, 3 to 4% space has been discovered. We're overpopulated. We ain't even explored Antarctica. We're overpopulated. It is parts of Brazil that people do not occupy. We are overpopulated. But look now, pay attention. Fear. Pandemics. Your own government is doing stuff. But we forced, not even forced. It's a force, but it's not a force. It's a force, but it's not a force. You get what I'm saying? It's like programming. So you're caught at birth for one thing. They get you when you're young, and it's like that's just where it all takes place right now. It took time to get to that position of power because coming from the old days, we all had our tribes, and the tribes had the wives maids and the people that would actually give birth to the kids. But nowadays, we got a whole system that does this, and they mark, tally, keep names based off the numbers and categorize all of the people down here, and they keep note of it. And you do a census. They make you feel like you ain't got to keep census, and sometimes they don't know your ass dead until they know you dead. Like, you get what I'm saying? We come from a time where we thought the earth was trying to kill us. Now we got man just trying to fatten us up and then take us out type shit. Pay attention. It's all love at the end. God got you. But look, pay it, because I want to warn you of what's coming. I don't want to scare you or make you feel like I'm a person that did it. I just want you to pay attention. I don't even want to say shit because technically, who am I to think I can stop anything? Who am I to think I'm great enough to lead any militia? Who am I to challenge a government? Who am I to ask for minimum wage to be increased? I mean, we got the cost of living going up. Can we get that minimum wage going up? Well, I'm nobody to ask that. Apparently, only 1% of the world has that authority. And to me, they shouldn't even have it. Because if you feel like you can't take care of the people that are taking care of you, then you shouldn't be in that authority. You feel me? When I say in God we trust, it must mean something different because I mean the Most High, creator of all. Dude was like, yeah, up there. But I was like, shit, my God all around me. So I don't really know about that up there shit. My God exists in and out of everything, both standing inside and outside, viewing from my side and his side. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter where it is. It just is. You feel me? Because this is. It wouldn't matter where I am. I just am. I'm gonna be real with you. It never matters. People be like, hey, yo, where you at? What you got going? Shit, none of that shit matters. But I tell you what I got going. Shit, where you trying to get to? You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Like, really just think about it. Bring yourself in. Biological warfare. You feel me? kitten calendars. You know what I'm saying? Do your own research. You know what I'm saying? The war raged rich against broke, or rich versus poor, or you might as well say 100 or 99% versus one. You know how they be like, yo, 100 gorillas versus one man? That's what this is 100 gorillas versus one faction in each area that's technically together, but now everybody's separated. They trying to do it to make it look biblical. It's like you gotta follow it, but you know God got His own plans. That just seems like, you know how we try to predict the rain and tell people that, oh, it's gonna be a thunderstorm tomorrow, and then it be sun shining, and then 2 days later the thunderstorm kick in, and it's God letting you know, yeah, you can track something, but you'll never truly be able to predict it. We can track the future, but we'll never really truly be able to predict it. For once you know it, it might just change on your forehead. Keep your eyes open. You feel me? We're here till we're gone. Keep your spirit up. You know? I'm going to try to do the same thing. I've been trying to do the same thing. It gets rough. The road's kind of smooth, but the ride gets rough. It's like feeling every rock in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. And thank y'all for coming through, man. I had to vent, and then, you know, I guess the Most High blessed me with something to say to y'all. I don't know. It's just something to say to the people. I just feel like everybody need hope. Everybody need to believe right now, because it's something in the book about when the last person believes. Be careful of Chrislam. Don't buy into it. I think we should just drop all the religious stuff if we focus on politics right now and be like, yo, this is really just political. Like, I'm not saying drop God. I'm saying drop the religion. If you drop the religion, we'll come together. Sometimes that's what I be thinking, like maybe that's why we need to be divided, because we don't need to come together as a people. We're crazy divided. Imagine together, one world, one people, how dumb we would be. Just knowing that world citizen or some shit like that means you can travel freely across the world. You don't even need a passport. You might need some sort of clearance thing or whatever, or some sort of something. So, you know, if you don't live in Italy, but you visiting, and you know, it just wouldn't be no real need for. I mean, passports probably would still be needed, but you know, there wouldn't be no. It just wouldn't be. It just would be a little easier, you know, because we'd be like, yo, not under the reign of a king, but under one world government with like a couple presidents or something, kind of like how it is right now. But you be just have a person appointed, like a government official appointed to lead every area, or like manage every area, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. You know, you gotta think about it in a way to be like, it's over now. Like, we'll either get it right or keep fucking up. It's like how I be like, for me working, like how I be going hard. It's either gonna pay off or either not. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not gonna give up right now because I just don't feel like giving up. That's just how it goes. Like I could have gave up lives and YouTube partner, trying to do the partnership, trying to get the YouTube partnership. I could have gave that up. Like I literally could have gave that up. I could have been like, nah, we don't want to do that. That ain't what I want to do. I could have been like, nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you like that. Mosquitoes, kissing bugs, measles, mumps, chicken pox. Look, listen. Try to practice that whole cleanliness is next to godliness thing a little bit more. You dig, folks? Get that going. You know, I say we should probably like self quarantine ourselves, but keep in touch with each other. Could you imagine that 1 year or that one little short time where all of America got together, like all of the lower class people, and they like got together, like they just one day we just made a choice and they said, hey, bro, don't pay rent. And then he was like, all right, bet. And then, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, fuck him. And, you know, even the person on up to the landlord, you was like, hey, landlord, fuck him. And he's like, you're right. Fuck them. I'm not paying none of that shit. Anything that I owe to any government type of da da da, F it. And we just, you know, stock up on everything else we need. Like the ultimate boycott is a nation. Like fuck all that we waiting for black folks, or we waiting for Mexicans, or we waiting for anybody, nigga. If you American and you love this shit and you claim to be American, nigga, or whatever, or you feel American in your bloodline anyway, nigga, just say fuck them and don't pay it, nigga, and be like, we'll pay it when you take the cost of living down, or you up the minimum wage or something, or both. Nigga, make it make sense. We know this shit ain't that. Like y'all playing with us, and y'all hurting us, and y'all are like doing dumb stuff behind our backs, and then making letters about the shit. Like, who does that? What president and king? Why y'all doing that? How you that great, but you doing that? Like, what the heck? You got all this money and you doing that? Come on, man. You crazy. Y'all need to do better. Y'all really need to do better. Like, you crazy. You out your mind. I love you, though. I love you, though. I love you like God love the world. For real. I love you. I love you like the world love the world. I love you like I love me. And, I'm going to do whatever's good for me. I'm going to be real. So, I love you. Y'all stay up, man. Shop at my website.